What's up guys, how you guys doing today? It's your girl Mr. B and I am here on my brand new channel. I am so excited to film this video. I've been wanting to film this video since 2019 because by the title it is a 2019 video. I made this, I would say, budget. I made this budget and I think of January, the first week in January. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a budget. I saw this family make a budget for their lives and I was like, okay, this is going to be perfect for me because I just started working for like a real job the first time in my life. So I'm like, I finally have continuous money flowing in, so why don't I just make a budget about it, because I'm that one girl I'm always that one girl in the group, whether that's my family or my friends. I'm always that one girl, like, I'm always saving, budgeting, everything. You could ask anybody, like people I say I'm frugal, people be like, no, you're just cheap. I'm like, I mean, why would I spend money on like certain things when I don't need them? So like that's why my phone's cracked. I got that hand-me-down from my sister. I didn't have to pay a dime for that phone. It's an iPhone. Sometimes the phone itself freaks out, but if it works, it works. You know what I mean? So the only thing I would say I spent a lot of money on was the last vacation that I had, which before that I didn't have a vacation for like 5 years, and that's not my personal choice obviously because I'm a teenager, but that's just my family choice. So I finally had a vacation. That's like, okay, this is gonna be the first time I'm going away in a while, so let me just treat myself for once. And even then I was like, okay, I'm still buying stuff for my family. So anyway, not the point of this video at all, but yeah, I'm really excited to show you my budget as a teenager. I feel like just because I'm a teenager doesn't mean I can't have a budget. I mean, I was encouraged. I actually showed one of my friends from work. He used to work the same job I am, and I showed him how to do his budget because he said he really needed help with saving money and he has always had a problem with it. So I'm like, okay, sure. So anyway, let's just get on with the video right now. I'm so excited to show you guys this because I've been waiting. I've been dying to. So if I can just, okay, let me just start my recording and 3, 2, 1, it. Okay, all right, it's now recording everything pretty much. It's pretty much recording everything, so you guys can see the screen what I'm seeing. So we're gonna go, obviously it's gonna be dated by the month. I have never done one of these things before, so you have to forgive me. So these are dated by month: January, February, March, April, so on and so forth. So income always goes first because you always have to know where you stand and how much money you're willing to spend that month, or how much money you're willing to, you know, keep for yourself. So we're gonna see right now how much I'm willing, and then you guys can take out obviously or put in any ones you want. These are my expense categories and these are my savings. Obviously mine are not good. My expenses are not going to be a lot, like house and car and all that. Like I said, this is for anyone, but like I'm just saying, I'm a teen and this is what I do. You use literally for anything if you want. You can be an adult, a child, my age, you can be anything. So okay, income right now is Melissa's Pay, that's my name, and my income is currently sitting at $800 a month because I make $210, sometimes even more than that. That's minimum wage. My camera's freaking out, so I hope it doesn't stop all of a sudden. That's why it's been choppy, because I'm trying to get through this. But like I was saying, obviously my income is will average to 800, just in case, like let's say I don't make 210 that week. The other week I may make more than 210, so that's why I'm averaging out 800. I'm not gonna put, let's say, okay, 840 that would be if I did 210 times 4. So I'm just gonna put 800 in the column. I suggest you guys can do anything you want, but that's just my suggestion. Always make your income lower than it really is. That way if you make more, you have extra on the side, and make your expenses a little bit more, because I notice people think that they don't spend that much money. Like I said, when I helped my friend make his budget, he's like, wow, I didn't know they spend that much. I'm like, yeah, I told you. That's why you're not saving as much as you thought you were. Because she was like, I want to save 200, but I'm only saving 50. I'm like, well, tell me what you think you spent on an average week, and then we'll go from there. We'll times it by 4 by the entire month, and he actually is spending more than he makes. So that's why I like helping people with their budget. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the expense column. As you can tell, I have that in purple, and my income is my favorite color in blue, second favorite color purple. If you just want to know that. So the first one I have obviously is food and groceries. I still live with my parents, so I eat some of their food as well, but I mainly eat my food that I buy. So it's gonna be, I rarely spend that much at the grocery store just because I buy certain things that will last me a long time, and just like I'll buy things long term, but I'll eat their necessities, if that makes any sense. Like eggs, I don't have to buy because they're gonna buy eggs. Bread, I don't have to buy that because they're gonna buy bread. Milk, I use almond milk, which lasts like a month, and I use regular milk, so that's what I mean by long term. So I get to use that. Oatmeal, cereal, that kind of thing. I buy for myself, just little things. Fruits, frozen fruits that I use in my smoothies. So that's why I only need to spend that much money a month. Maybe when I get another job that pays more, I will maybe up the grocery, because that's the one thing I want to up is groceries, because I want to spend a little bit more on what I eat. So I want to stop eating bad food. So it's $75 across the board, as you can see, from January to December. Clothes is my next item. I put $25 a month. You're gonna be like, what? I spend that in a day. No, in an hour. I live on the island where everything is expensive and everything is more than what you get, like let's say in Florida, and that's why I put it there, because I put $25 a month because I want to save $25 a month. So when I do end up going away, I have money to spend just on clothes itself. That's what that's for. And you guys be like, why are you putting the savings? Because maybe one day, let's say I see this cute top that I want. I have the money to go buy it. I don't need to go away to go get it because it's right in front of me. So that's why I have it in expenses, because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna buy. You never know what you're gonna need it for. So next, it's phone. I put 22 because why did I put 22? Gonna speak for a second. Why did I put 22? I think I put 22 because $5 times 4, because I buy a $5 phone card, and I times that by 2. I times that by 4, obviously. And with VAT, it kind of raises it. It kind of takes more, so that's why I put 22 there, obviously. Fun money. This is the one where I saw from my next video, the couple I talked about earlier. They talk about their fun money, the money that they spend to go to the movies, do what they want to do. So that's what I have that there for. Let's say one day, you know, I decide I want to go to the movies, or I want to go to the bowling alley, or I want to just go out and buy food, like spend a day with my family. I'm not gonna be like, that wasn't in my budget, so I can't spend that money. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't want to be the person who's gonna be like, I don't have the money, I'm broke. You know what I mean? Even though I do say I'm broke, but I'm not broke. I'm one of those people that say that. But yeah, that's what my fun money is. 50 across the board, 22 across the board, 25 across the board, obviously. Next is my YouTube money. I've actually spent my YouTube money, but I still have more. I've spent money already on these 2 stands that I have my camera and my light on. I spent money on the light. The camera I got for free from my cousin, because she's also a YouTuber. I'll put her link in the description below, and the link of the couple that I'm talking about, because I can't remember their name to save my life. But yeah, I bought 2 stands. I bought you guys to actually check it out, because I made an opening box video on the money that I spent. I will leave that down below in the bar. Just for you guys, just for you. There's a lot of descriptions. I should write this down. But yeah, I've bought, just for YouTube itself, these 2 stands and the light. That's mainly what I just got for YouTube money. And that $40 covered me, because I bought it early time, so I had money to spend. So gifts, as you can see, is a weird bar because January 50, March, February, March through April, don't spend any money. Then you see I spend 50 on May, 100 on July. I spend 100 in September, 60 in October, and in September, none in November, and then I spend 150 in December. But I mean by gifts, I mean like birthday gifts, Christmas gifts in general. That's why I have it there, because gifts, January is my younger sister's birthday, so I have money to give to her. Not give to her, but spend the money to buy her a gift, because she's only like 5, so she just wants like a Barbie or something. Or kids these days want more than that. May is my mother's birthday. July is my birthday. That's why I have it to $100, because I will be frugal any day, month of the year except for my birthday. Like, you can ask anybody, like, I'll be the most cheapest person the entire year around, but for my birthday, everything goes out the window. I don't care, everything goes out the window. So September, 2 persons that I know that are really close to me are in that category, my dad and my cousin. My cousin, who has a YouTube channel, obviously, she's a September baby, so that's why I put her down there with my daddy, so that I can get them both a gift and I can both get them. Obviously, this is just like, gifts are a bit tricky because you want to spend a lot of money on them, but you just want to know what they want and everything. So October is my sister's birthday. I put it to 60 because me and my sister were like best friends. Me and my dad were the best friends, but me and my sister obviously are like best friends. I've known her all my life. She's my older sister. I've known her all my life. We're like a year and a half apart. So obviously I'm gonna spend like the most money on her besides myself. And nobody I know is in November. I'm pretty sure there's family members in November that are hurt, like, oh, I'm in November. But I don't know. I'm really bad at remembering birthdays, so people around me I'm going to put on this list. December, obviously, is Christmas gifts. Christmas is Christmas gifts. People are like, how are you going to spend $150 for Christmas? I'm like, I know what I'm doing. This is all just a budget. This is all just me planning out what I'm gonna do. If I get, like I said, if I get a more paying job in the future, I'm gonna switch some stuff around, be a little less frugal. But like I said, you guys can do what you want. This is just what template I put there. So next category is checks. I get my checks and I don't have the bank account for the checks because certain issues they want, and I'm under 18, so I can't get my own bank account, so I'm gonna wait till I turn 18 in July to get my bank account. So you can see January through June, they will take that much money to convert it to money, take the money, check fee obviously, so that's the amount of money they're gonna use. And then July through September, check fee is not going to be there anymore because I am not going to need it, because I can give them my bank information. They could just send it straight to my bank account. That way they don't have to spend any money, no check fee, no nothing, and that money is just going to be deposited right into my bank account. So phone bill, I just recently got this one. I believe February I got it. Yeah, I believe I got it February. Really, notification? Really? Disrespectful much. Anyway, my phone bill is actually not my phone bill, but the house in general. My dad said, since you're making money and you want to stay in my house, obviously I'm under 18, so he's just joking with this. But it's like, since you're 18, you have money and you don't spend it on anything and you save it all for yourself, you might as well pay a bill. So he said, hey, you can pay the cheapest bill. So the cheapest bill we have is the phone bill, which is $50 at this point. They have a package where 25 2 weeks, so that's $50 the month of every single month. So he just started it for me, and I think it was March, but I put it throughout everything because this 2019 budget can work for when in next year or the year before that or the year before that. You can use the same template but just switch stuff around and everything. So that's through January straight through December. So that is the end of my expenses, and now we're going to move on to the total. As you can see, the total average is about, you know, I don't even know what it averages. How does but yeah, these are all the totals of each month down here, as you can see. And now we're going to move on to savings, my favorite category. It really is my favorite category because just saving gives me jitters. I don't know why, I just always love saving. But college, I just think, sorry. Okay, yeah. First category is college. So I go to community college. So I pay for classes myself. Since I have a job, I pay for community college myself. So, and the money I'm using to save for college is also when I go to university. Just in case, let's say I don't get a scholarship, which I really want and really need. The backup plan is the money I'm saving for college. So that's just what it is. If I end up getting the scholarship and everything, then I can use that money when I go on vacation, or I can just save it, or it works out either way for me, basically. So I'm saving about $350 each month for college. $350 each month. That's basically takes a big hefty chunk out of my checks, obviously. That's why I like to get it over with first. I like to get it over with first because my first two checks should cover it. My first two checks should cover my savings. So I just, after 2 weeks are up, I just take the two checks and just deposit it. I don't even touch it. I don't even use it. So the other two checks for the rest of the week I can use throughout the rest of the weeks. So that's what I do. So vacation is next, and it's $75. This is the lowest. This is not the lowest. This is the highest I could have gone, because with everything that they have to save for, spend for, save, this is the lowest I could go. And I mean, I keep saying the lowest, but it's the highest I could have gone, obviously. So $75 for vacation. Yeah, so you guys can just, I don't know, screenshot this, what you think of it, what you can add. Obviously, if you're an adult, you have like, you can make your own other categories, like let's say credit, debt, basically the same category. Debt, you can make a debt column, you can make a savings, expenses, income, basically the main categories. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm like moving my chair around a lot. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy watching my budget as a teenager. I really enjoyed making this budget so much because I just love budgeting and saving and finding new ways in which I can do things and make stuff cheaper. I'm just one of those persons. Leave it down below if you're the type to spend or you're the type to save. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever video on this channel. I really enjoyed making it. I wanted to make it for so long and look forward to new videos because I'm going to try and post twice on this channel, Friday and Sunday, so you guys can watch it once you're on the weekend when you have nothing to do. You're like, what am I gonna watch? Missy V. Hey! Anyway, check out my other channel, Missy V React, where I do reactions on my channel. Yes, I do reactions. And I hope you guys enjoy my channel. I'm still trying to make an outro for this, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my video and want more. So please like and subscribe. And that is me. Peace!